Let me just let the people know on the stream again that it's fucking... I don't like restarting my streams all the time. Fucking Shadowplay. It just fucking loses it whenever you go and... I mean, I think we're still... I don't know. YouTube's not giving me a lot. Ah, we're on. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, we're good. Make sure we're on here. The answer was don't be a fuckwit, so it was... I think it was... Buzz Killington, I think it was. He got the answer right. We're back. And... we'll go for a little bit longer, I reckon. It's annoying how I have to split it up into 3 different parts, because fucking thing goes ape shit. Oh, that was a quick load in. Oh my god, Daniel Gill is still talking. Dude needs to fucking shut his mouth. Fine, this will just be the stream of Daniel Gill, apparently. He'll just be here for everyone to see. Alright, we'll continue. We'll keep going. We're almost level 74. One more level, we'll complete Gorilla. Then we can turn our 10 mils into automatics. Automatics! No. Sometimes the internet will slow down a lot. Usually the Wi-Fi, the router likes to stretch itself far out when it notices something. When it, like, something is on the edge of its detection range, it'll notice something. It'll notice it and then devote all of its resources to giving that thing internet instead of something that's closer. So when someone's coming outside, usually the internet fucking lags like a bitch. It's terrible. Alright, God roll drop. I have killed many a 3-star enemy and have not seen a good legendary... Fuck you! Why would they explode as soon as they fucking die? That's the dumbest shit ever. We'll go right back. We'll go back. Hopefully the dude didn't fall through the earth, because that happened to me before. And there was a... yeah, just a stupid fucking bug. They can't fix this game without adding several more bugs into the mix, can they? Like, one day they're gonna patch the game and there's gonna be fucking dupers around again, I reckon. Go away, Codsworth, you fucking piece of shit. Also, where's half of your body? And the legendary hunt begins. Alright, so he exploded about there-ish, and... Was that him? They don't always do that, though. It's just then when you hit them sometimes, it just seems to do that. I don't know why. It's dumb. Well, I think I lost that 3-star, which could have been a god drop. We'll never know. We shall never know. Yeah. See, Buzz Killington knows what's up. He knows what the golden rule is. Just a little bit of agility. You know what? I'm going to chuck on that chameleon bit for a little bit more of the stealthiness. I've been killed. I had my fucking junk robbed because I was doing it with my friggin' power fists and I got killed. Some fucking Jap rolled around and took my junk, so I fucking punched them until they died. They were sitting there in the menu, so I just kept on hitting them and they didn't drop anything back. Fortunately, though, I didn't get a bounty out of it, so, you know, had that going for me. Didn't have to worry about some fucker hunting me down. I don't like how the opacity of your character's model or textures change when you decide to crouch. Like, that's not even... Like, not even with the stealth cloak, that's what happens. That's so dumb. I don't know why it does that. That's another job. That's another job that Bethesda have fucked. Another bug that they've created. 2-shot auto grenade launcher with 25% extra fire rate. That's fucking mint. That would be great. 2 grenades, more fire rate. Excellent. If you've got a quad one, I reckon that would be good as well, because those ammo capacity isn't the greatest. Having 4 times 12, what's that, 48? That's a lot of grenades to have in one magazine. You'll basically never need to bloody reload. I've got one ready to go. I'm probably going to do that after I'm done with the stream. I won't go into the fucking like hours of the morning into this. I'll probably stop a little bit. Maybe after this stream crashes again, or maybe after I have to do something. But yeah, we'll keep on going. What is that accuracy? Come on. That was not where I was pointing the fucking weapon at all, was it? But you see, the chameleon shit is working for me now. Ugh, I fucking hate rad toads. Okay, it didn't explode. That's the best thing that happened. And that's me level up. Thank you very much, game. So you're telling me... it must have been the Gulpers, because they regenerate health. The Gulpers killed all those guys. They spared the toad. They spared the toad for some reason. Look at this motherfucker. Ugh. Disgusting. I hate toads. Like, IRL toads are pretty fucking gross, but rad toads are even fucking worse. Oh, yeah. I've got a quad single action revolver. I'll definitely show that off. Won't be the first one I show off though, I don't think. Level up. Let's go. I went way past agility. Alright, gorilla. That's Gunslinger. Don't get that. There it is. It's just the Vault Boy, and he's wearing combat fatigues with an Uzi. Yay. Alright. All I need to do now is convert one of my pistols to an automatic, and then we can start using gorilla perks. All I want is adrenal reaction. Please give it to me, game. It's unfortunate that I've been spotted like that. The perception is quite high. Fuck's sake. I'll take that, though. I need those things. Weirdly, my stealth was going better before. Oh, wait a second. Is it Escape Artist that's doing that? I mean, not the cloak. That's chameleon armor. I've got some chameleon armor on. I actually chucked on a little bit more just now. I don't even know what that scorched beast is attacking. But I do want to test something. Escape Artist. Oh. Oh, that's why it does that, because Escape Artist is a thing. So if I crouch, okay, I'm perma-cloaked now. That's great. That's just Escape Artist doing that shit. Oh, I don't even know if that's a bug or not, but it looks really dumb and I don't like it. Hello, Octopus Pizza. What's going on? See, now we're getting... Jesus Christ. All those staggerings are terrible. Just kept getting fucking perma-staggered there. Stop it! Stop this! Right now. Where are my fucking AP? I doubt it. I think the gulpers just didn't notice the toad. Oh, he dropped a flamer. Wrong character, though. I would have preferred that on my strength build. Cause I'm ready to show off flamers. I just need one more part. I just need a goddamn long barrel. Maybe I could probably ask Cat to make it for me. I think that increases the range. Instead of just giving you better reach, it actually increases the range of the weapon. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at flamers all too closely in this game, to be quite frank with you. Okay, I did have boiled water. I definitely need some more water. You got a two-shot flamer. I think I've got one of those too. I've also got a two-shot explosive flamer. Kasplat. Okay, alright. It is time. Okay. No, how the fuck did he see me? I think my stealth is bugged right now. I highly doubt he would be able to see me under normal circumstances. Okay, now he's lost sight of me. This is good news. Gun zombie saw me. That's unfortunate. Well, I don't even know what's happening with this Scorched Beast. It's gonna kill ya! Like that. Oh, fuck you. Jesus Christ. Everything's going wrong. See, now I'm back into caution, just like that, and he was right in front of me. I don't like the AP regeneration on this character at all. I can't do anything about it because I can't equip Action Girl. There we go. Nice long bomb there. I'm not sure what he was shooting at. Probably just some fucking robots, I think. Ah, yes, staggering rippers. I can't believe there's no, like, staggering legendary effect. Or something to that effect. Wow, that's a heavy fucking limb piece. Oh, wait, I think the nearest workbench is over in this direction. We might see... Okay, it's just a Scorched Officer. Get rid of him. We might see another Scorched Beast crawl out of the depths of hell. Well, there's one over there. He's being shot at by probably robots. Probably robots. Oh yeah, here he is. Like a bat out of hell. Of course, we didn't have enough AP to actually do well against him. We're just on the verge of greatness. And now we're back into hidden like nothing ever happened. Okay, game. It's hard to abide by your rules when they're not really clear. Ah, shit. Scorched mole rats meat. Why are there scorched mole rats? They were supposed to be immune to the scorch plague, weren't they? That's why you gathered their blood? Also ghouls as well. You don't ever... You've seen scorched wendigos. Maybe they're not specifically ghouls per se, but they're friends, so there's got to be some sort of link. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, I don't have Lone Wanderer on. This is a huge thing. I don't have Lone Wanderer on. Fuck that off. Put that back on. It's a savage death claw. Okay, you can do as much damage as you want to that scorch beast. I wouldn't mind have it. Okay, that's just level 51. I'll take you out then. See, now I can tank the damage a heap better. What's wrong with your face, Deathclaw, man? Oh, Jesus. I'm really glad I've got all of these fucking stim packs on me. I just can't do anything at all. Once your stealth is blown, you're fucked. Like, I don't think the devs ever intended for you to actually kill Scorch Beasts with your fucking 10mm pistol. Having teammates share Lone Wanderer kind of defeats the purpose of Lone Wanderer though, because you lose the benefit anyway. It's a huge waste. It benefits nobody. Fuck me sideways. This is a good way of getting my fucking armor ruined too as well. Yep, saw that coming. What's this girl called? Scorch Beast mate. Scorch Beast fodder. She's gonna die to a fucking bat. Too fucking over capacity, can't fucking move. Gun's gonna fucking break. Oh, of course you land over there, you little bitch. I don't think I've had any... Like, I don't think I've had more trouble with any Scorch Beast than that one. That was fucking terrible. This is why you could pull it off with a fucking level 1 pipe gun, but not a level 45 10mm bloodied pistol. Because you got no fucking points in agility to do anything with. It's so dumb. The way they design pistols makes them fucking shit by design. I'm not happy with it. It's hard to push them to an endgame level when the developers don't want them to be there, I guess. Yeah, I can't compromise on damage though, because I'm already hitting them. I'm not hitting them for enough damage already. I'm doing so little damage that I need that 60%. Unless I'm sneaking. Oh yeah, you can sell plans on Reddit for plenty of caps. I don't know whether I'll buy the skins or not for the power armor. I might. I don't know. I don't find them particularly interesting as they are. It's like, hey, cool looking power armor. Everyone else is gonna be everyone else is gonna be running around with it too. So, oh, I bet you feel special. No, you don't. Plague Walker is a shit mutation. Probably has a better skin. If I go like 2 in each rank, that'll free up another 3 points. That might be the most optimal way to run it. Which it'll take me even more time to do that now, but whatever. Gorilla time. This might be the saving grace. Emphasis on might. Don't need demo expert. Gunsmith all the way. Fucking science, I guess. I don't know. Right. 66 damage. That's round about what I get with winter. So, you know, that's alright. Things are looking a little bit better. I don't have Bloody Mess though. Okay. So it's an extra 50% damage I'm missing out on. Nice. Lag. It's likely that the robot is just carrying the diseases on them. Like, on the external, not actually in them. Kinda like if you were covered in zombie blood, you'd still have the zombie plague on you, but you're not necessarily infected by it. Yeah, well, yeah, I'd have to tweak my build for every particular weapon. I might not have to worry about sneaking. I mean, not worry about adrenaline if I've got a sneak build, which I can just stack kills on, or stack sneak attack criticals to do good damage anyway. Excuse me, what the fuck happened? I'm gonna have to hop servers. I think this one's shit. Well, if they make survival like it was in Fallout 4, in which you'd have to actually, well, you'd have to worry about carry weight even more, which is already fucking limited enough in this game. So I can take those guys out in a couple of shots. It's still not, I need weapon artisan to keep this thing running for long. Or I could just put a beam focuser on it instead and just say fuck using this thing as a shotgun because it breaks too quick. Can't argue with that damage though, that's for sure. And I do have Luck of the Draw on too, so if that procs, even though I've never seen it proc at rank 2 ever, I think it's still bugged. You can still disintegrate cunts with it. That's great. I like that. It's an explosive weapon and would probably not do that, but whatever. That's why they got rid of them. So after all that, it's pretty bad. Oh, the other one, the one that I was on before was fairly decent enough. So what got thrown across the room? The lamp did. Those contain copper, and you make fusion cells out of those, so definitely worth having. Also, I've got 16 plasma grenades. I've barely even used these things at all, so 11 of those can go. Yeah, I wouldn't bother doing any Gunslinger builds at this point. You can have an easier time just speccing lightly into them as your rifleman build. You swap a couple of the agility perks out here and there for the damage pistol perks, the pistol damage perks, and then you can probably get a better experience out of that, because sure, you won't be getting as much damage, but you'll be getting your sneak, your adrenaline, everything you sort of need. This is why I feel like they need to adjust it in the way that they did with the unarmed weapons, because you've only got one to scale the damage and a bunch of other perks to help out, like Barbarian, Blocker, those sorts of things. And it gives them a high base damage, so if you don't want those things for an exchange of survivability, you can just say, okay, I don't want those things, but you're going to suffer a little bit in terms of survivability, which is fine. So if they did just Gunslinger 1, 2, and 3, that's 3 points instead of, I'll have an extra 6. Now with that extra 6, I could put 4 of those into Ammo Smith. No, 4 of those into Adrenaline, I think. Adrenaline is there. Okay, cool. It was just, it was one of the gorillas that I missed. 3 of those, sorry, into Adrenaline. 1 into Sneak. Action Girl, maybe, to help out with AP regen. Or maybe they want to put, like, in enhanced things. Like, there's the Modern Renegade thing, which is hipfire accuracy and 2% chance to cripple a limb. That's fucking terrible. How does that, where does that max out at? 4% chance to cripple a limb. Okay, so you're firing a 44 Magnum. Each time you fire that, a 4% chance of crippling a limb. No, that doesn't work, does it? You'll never fucking proc that. And you can get good hipfire accuracy enough already if you put True Barrel and True Grip on it. So what's the point of this perk? There's no point to it at all. Packing light. Pistols are already light enough already. We don't need to make them lighter. At all. That's dumb. Replace that perk, make it better. There's so many things going against a pistol build. I'm fighting that and all the enemies, and fuck. It's not good. At least Obsidian, when they made Fallout New Vegas, attempted to make perks interesting and roleplay enough to actually make use out of basically any weapon at an endgame level with varying results. I don't think pistols are quite as strong, but if you've got a critical build with pistols, which is what I'm trying to do here, you can do well. The Ranger Sequoia can be one of the most powerful weapons in the game if you've got it set up properly. Probably should have repaired my armor too, just quietly. Yeah, okay, Modern Renegade. Okay, well, level. It might be for full auto pistols, but still, 4% to cripple. If you take a look at heavy gun, a master heavy gun, you've got miniguns which fire a lot faster. That's 12% cripple and 12% to stagger. That's heaps more. I think you get up to 15 per shot if you chuck on Tormentor and Luck. That's for rifles. It's a 30% chance to cripple, I think, for shotguns, and that's probably by the pallet too, so it's basically a guaranteed cripple. %10 each, that'd be good. That'd make it worth using. Hipfire accuracy is just icing on the cake at that point. Like if for taking on a Mylurk Queen, you target the spouts and vats. You've got criticals ready to go because you've got a good luck build. You can target the spouts and take them out of the game so the Queen can't spit acid at you. Then you can just backpedal, occasionally sprint away, firing over distance from pistol. That'd be so much more interesting than just sitting on a roof trying to flick away with it with your impotent criticals. So I reckon packing light can be fucked off for more critical damage for pistols, or faster critical generating out of pistols. Because honestly, I think the way to go is making them work with luck builds. That way, people who are new to this game can easily, you know, get themselves in with pistols, right? And then when they want to move on to big boy weapons that, you know, don't require a lot of the game to aim for you, they can move on from that, and they're familiar with the game already. They know the tactics. They know what they can do to best, you know, suit their playstyle or approach a playstyle that is new. At that point, you'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to move on from pistols now. Maybe that's why they made them so weak, so people would eventually pivot out of it. But you don't have to. None of the like anything in the game can be beaten with friends, right? That's why you don't need to go particularly well with builds to do well in the Scorch-Beast Queen, because you've got those players who actually know what they're doing, carrying everybody. Many a true nerd used a fucking pipe revolver from start to finish in his playthrough. He ended up around level 60-ish, I think. A fucking pipe revolver. Something that you should throw away as soon as you see a 44 Magnum. Of course, there's mechanics to make you not do that, like the scrapping shit to learning... Yeah, scrapping shit for learning shit thing. That's dumb. That's really fucking stupid. You want to pivot on and move up to new weapons, but you can't because you don't know attachments. Your current weapons will always be superior, so there's no progression. It's dumb. It's one of the worst fucking things. One way they could fix it, I think this is the best way. Once you know the plans, Once you know the plans, you know every single attachment for that weapon. That way, it gives plans extra fucking value. Because there's a lot of plans that I don't have to pick up because I fucking know everything already. I mean, I know everything already. I don't have to craft it to actually make it, actually make better perks for it. Unless it's the radium rifle. The radium rifle's fucked. You basically never learn anything off that. It's like 10 radium rifles scrapped per attachment learning of it. And that's if you're fucking lucky. It's awful. That needs to be tweaked in and of itself. But the whole mechanic of just scrapping shit to learning stuff. No. That's not good. They obviously did it to extend gameplay time, but obviously it's one of the worst ways they could have done it. There's plenty of interesting stuff they could have done with post-game stuff. They didn't bother to do that. They just put useless fucking filler. And it's not as good as the filler they put in Twinkies. I don't know the fucking thought process behind making things how they are, but a lot of the mechanics just don't fucking work well. It just doesn't work. Also, this is the only auto pistol I have, I think. I didn't make the 10-minute auto. I'd imagine I'd be able to cripple that person pretty well. Just like how I carry around shotguns with my strength build to help out with melee and unarmed against Scorch-Beast. I think what I'm going to do with this... Good job, me. I think what I'm going to do is probably... That's why I want Marsupial, by the way. That's a very useful perk to have when you're exploding yourself constantly. But yeah, Modern Renegade as it is will probably be best suited on a shotgun pistol, which I do have now of the automatic variety. So I just fire a couple of times at a Scorch-Beast, probably a guaranteed cripple, get its wing, bring it down, and start shooting at it with pistols. But it's unlikely that any of this feedback will be listened to either. I can guarantee that they'd be listening to the people on the fucking forums, and hopefully not on the people on Reddit, because they're a bunch of fuckwits sometimes. Absolute dumbasses. Ugh. Getting my fucking ass handed to me here. I'm not happy. I've got to wait until this fucker lands. This is no good against Scorch Beasts at all. There's a fucking shitload of stuff that centers around weapons that are just awful and shouldn't happen. Like, you've got the fucking the Gatling plasma, right? It's focusing barrel or whatever, the muzzle makes it laser, it makes it Gatling laser fucking impacts instead of plasma impacts. So it looks like you're firing like a Gatling laser instead of a plasma. It's stupid. That shit should have been fixed within the first patches or a couple of patches they did. And the broadsider being fucking useless, along with Mr. Handy Buzzblades, and also Jesus fucking Christ, I hate Scorch Beasts. Couldn't have done anything there. The fact that I'm playing without mutations and getting my fucking ass handed to me, I need these mutations more than ever, basically. I did have Eagle Eyes. It went away. I don't know what happened to it, but it went away. There is no endgame application for a Gunslinger build at all. Unless you want to get carried by your friends the whole time. What use are you in a PvP war? Oh, at least the Scorch Beast didn't fucking regen. Some silver lining there, I suppose. Now we're in danger. Cue the giant ninjas. Cue the fucking gun zombies. See, I'm in a state of caution right now, but I'm getting my sneak attack crits robbed from me because the game doesn't fucking notice it. There's probably something else aggroing him. Even at level 74, I'm not getting to grips with it. I'm still fucking struggling like I shouldn't be. At this point with my strength build, I was fucking well on top of things. For sure. There was an interesting choice to be made in New Vegas about what kind of build you were doing. Pistols, rifles, heavy guns, explosives, energy variants of those things. You want energy heavy guns? Well, there's Gatling laser. Energy pistols, plasma pistols. Oh, you've outgrown the plasma pistol. Here's the plasma defender. There's not a whole lot of choices in this game like that. Don't bother with pistols. Rifles are good. Commandos are good. Heavy guns are extremely powerful. Everyone and their mother is running around with that. Melee is incredibly strong. Everything can be made viable except for pistols. Doesn't matter if it's energy or ballistic. All of the energy weapons in this game that can be made pistols are much better off using them on the rifleman platform. You stick a rifleman stock on it, you get those benefits, those damage benefits from the associated perks, you are good. You'll never need to use this thing as a pistol ever. It's not going well, Lavinia. It's not going well at all. I've just been just talking about how I think that that Gunslinger builds have been screwed over due to a couple of mechanics. You can get intestines from these guys as well. Can you cook those? That's the question. I'm not sure why you want to eat cooked entrails, but I guess if you're fucking hungry, you're fucking hungry. Springs. Damn it. I guess it was a trade kill then? Yeah, head back to base. No, don't spam the Bethesda forums. You'll end up like those fuckers who complain about TSE weapons shitting their pants at every given occasion. Hello, Rusted Zombo. Ooh, I'm a bit low on the 10mm bullets. I might as well just run them dry while I can. Vigorous receiver. I've already got hardened, so I won't be using that, thank you, game. Fix it. Fix it good. Down here, obviously. Oh yeah, missile launchers have been screwed over too. You can get a good... Shit. Steel is what I need. Let us steel. That's okay, I can grab some of that. Well, I guess I'll get some steel out of that. A little bit here and there. I skip out on a lot of the utility perks just to try and get my perks up quickly so I can deal the damage. It's not optimized completely. In terms of damage output, we're getting about as much as we're going to get, but there's shit like range and stuff. We haven't maximized that yet. Remember that was the thing everyone was saying, min-max build? No. There's only my builds. One way. My way. I don't see the words min-max get thrown around all the time now. I guess people grew out of that. People stopped using it as a buzzword. People started abusing it, putting up dodgy builds and saying, hey, look at this min-max, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. Okay, I got stuck there once, and I get memories every time I see that. See, Bethesda's way of making perks balance is just to balance the nerf all of the useful ones, so people are forced to move on to something else. They did this. They did this with what's it called? The pipe gun. Fucking condition thing and also repair thing. Licensed plumber. They nerfed that because everybody was using it. But the reason everybody was using it is because pipe guns were so plentiful that they'd break them down and learn everything to make them better than basically any other gun. They can make their pipe revolvers out-damage a 44 Magnum because they'll have like the hardened receiver, all the best, you know, perks for it, all the best of things. Also, whoever said that someone commented that you can actually get all of the best. I didn't scrap that one. Did now. Yeah, you can't get all of the really cool things. There we go. Wait, what am I missing? Chest piece, right arm, left leg. just missing this armor the entire time. Is that the case? It might be. Let's see. What have I got under Chameleon? Can I just sort that on alphabetical order, please? Thank you. It's a right arm. I've already got a right arm. This one is lighter and also has an agility, so I'll probably keep that one even though it's a little bit inferior. So left arm is what I want. No, I'll keep... Wait, did I have Chameleon on my left leg? I don't know. Right arm... Yeah, I definitely had Chameleon. Hey, you got your shirts.
Yes.
Was there anything else in there? Was there stuff for me?
Well, unless you like this hat.
I don't watch Funhouse all that much. Wow. I mean, I'm not doing myself any favors by not running around with actual armor on. So I'm looking for a right leg. Do I have a right leg on me? Right. Nocturnal it is? I need to make sense of this inventory. I mean, that was on my right leg before. Yeah, well, actually, I'll probably chuck that on. Even though auto stim is going to conflict. There we go. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Keep the unyielding. Keep the bloody unyielding. Just to save a weight, I'll put that one back, I reckon. Also that one, because that one's got Sentinel's effect on it. I think I haven't sold anything down here yet. The Merv is broken. The Merv is very broken. If you fire the Merv at a too low of an angle, all of the projectiles will explode under your feet. I shit you not, that's been in the game since Fallout 4. When I did a Merv video, I had to wear Sentinel's armor all over me, so I wouldn't fucking die from it. Yeah, we are spec'd back into Gunslinger, obviously, judging by the damage of this. See, when we get adrenaline going, we can one-shot Super Mutant Warlords, which is okay. It's alright. I'm thinking that the best Western revolver I could possibly have is one that enhances crit damage and maybe, I think, less AP per shot. There's not a whole lot already, but it's just nice to have a little bit more shooting because I'm relying on VATS for a lot of critical damage. So if I don't have that... Oh, God. That parade was terrible. I went on a huge fucking rant about it before. Like, from post-game stuff, we want end-game content, not shit that's for fucking level 2s. Come Come on. Yes. Not having Speed Demon is hurting me with the reload speed, that's for sure. I need those mutations. I can make Bird Bones with Winter, Adrenal Reaction on Miranda. That's 2. All I need is Speed Demon and Marsupial. Those are the 4 that I want. I think Cat would be able to hook me up with that. You get Strangler Blooms. You do a little quest, I think. I think it's called like organic something, I don't know. Also, this would be the first time in a while where I can't like physically jump over this barrier anymore, so I'm held back by things that I shouldn't be held back by. Oh yeah, that brewing thing was... I mean, it gave you a Creation Club tier quest line. It's good for a free update, but... it's hard not to be critical of it when it doesn't really appeal to your interests at all. Maybe Bethesda are like, hey, this is what we really need. This is what the players want. Hey, look at this. We're brewing alcohol now. Does it really sound that exciting? I mean, alcohol is fun in real life, where you can actually feel the effects of it. Basically, most of this stuff is just to give you cool buffs. Yeah. I was actually doing it before, and the server kicked me before I disconnected from it before the event was over, so I didn't get any of the rewards.
Try and hide from this.
Okay, I hid from it. I feel like I did pretty well. Probably should have switched targets from the barrel there, but got it eventually. What the hell's going on down there? I was just standing there like a dumbass. That's okay. Kill the dog, please. I was hoping to get a Grim Reaper sprint on that. It seems to go well against just regular mobs. I mean, Gulpers push it to its limits a little bit, but nothing stops it in its tracks like Scorch Beasts. The fact that they were nerfed too makes it a lot easier for a gunslinger to take them out. Also, it helps when stealth is working properly too. If they can just spot me instantly from like being cloaked and sneaking, that's a little bit annoying. Yeah. They wanna, like, I get them wanting to make melee more appealing by giving you extra buffs for that, like unarmed stuff too, but all of the people who knew what they were doing already knew that the unarmed builds were good enough already. Nobody cares about the gunslingers. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna get a farm set up for mute fruits so I can make sweet mute fruits tea or some shit. Because with those, you get more crit damage, and that's definitely something I need. I'm probably gonna have to buff myself in every way, shape, and form to actually make this work. Which is, I usually just rely on perks and don't buff myself up too much with any other external thing, but that might just have to be how it works. Hey, Ratty Star. Hey, Tritz. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. What have we got over here? I'd say scorched, but nope. Definitely ferals. Alright, let's hope we get something good. No. No! No. Yes, actually, those hacker perks were useful. That's 2 hackers in 1 stone. That's like a couple of level ups for free. Just a joke about animal cruelty, and where to next? Probably going to go back into this. So I've got Crackshot. Just Crackshot is gonna help me, nothing else. It's not gonna help me. Unless I put a scope on my revolver. Might be worth thinking about sometimes, but... It's gotta be Crackshot. Fuck, pick lock off. Don't need that. So if we can extend our range out a little bit, we might make it a bit better. Because a lot of pistols don't have a whole lot of range. So that's probably a pretty decent perk. I will know for Ooh, I just ate that meat. That's disgusting. Tarberry juice. Look at those APs you get from that. Yeah, I don't think legendary pipe revolvers can even drop at all. Which is a shame, because if I had an instigating one of those, I could use it with a suppressor. We could probably make a decent weapon out of that if it was instigating. Because compared to what they were in Fallout 4, they've lifted a bit. I just got bitten by a fucking hellhound, apparently. What do you know? Man, it's even more painful not being able to run when you've got fucking... when you haven't got, rather, speed demon. Eight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Didn't mean to sell that.
Looking to buy.
I guess it's gone now.
Is tax-free.
I'll get it back. It's okay. I have no idea how long that was in there for.
Take on your survival into your own hands. Stock up on supplies.
Do I even want it with a suppressors prefix? It's gonna sting me a lot to get that back. I'd rather not. I'll find another one worth using. Oops, phone went off. I need to get this to the charger. What level am I? I am a level 75. Just hit it too. Turn off low power mode. What the hell did I just stomp on? Oh, just that. That's fine. I'll push that off. I still want to make my 10 mil something. I still want to make it good. I want to make it a... I'll collect steel actually. I need a lot of lead. Steel. I need a lot of steel. Lead I've got heaps of. I just need lots and lots of steel. I know the perfect place to get steel as well. Assuming the super mutant spawn. Just get this fucking charging cord out of the way. Alright, I haven't been here. I don't think I've been here at all this stream. No, PC loot drops and console loot drops are probably the same. It's just the same game, different system. Low level spawns. Hopefully they still have assault rifles on them though. No, it didn't work out for you, did it? Also, money's in there. Already got him. Gonna wait till that car explodes before I pop out. Wow, he blew himself up with it. What a sped. Oh, they both got hit pretty hard by it, actually. Well, it's your own fucking fault, dumbass. That grenade is close, though. See, with super mutants, I think we're fine. We're fine against super mutants. Yeah, these guys are a lot less tanky than they were back in 4, but still, not bad. And instead of being over capacity this entire time, although I should probably cook some of this stuff before it goes bad. Not doing too bad, Leon. Leon, sorry. There we go, we can make chicken noodle soup. Does that cure diseases? It should cure disease. Well, it gives you disease resist, so I was sort of right. No, it's not for PvP. Oh yeah, you could probably do okay doing Uranium Fever with Scrapper, but I don't like that event at all. You can get some pretty cool stuff from it, sure, but it's all gonna be under level 40, under level 50. 35s and 40s are what you get from that. It's not good. Well, you can actually still use Demolition's Expert to buff yourself if you've got an explosive weapon. They're a little bit inconsistent though, and I prefer to have my weapons, you know, survive for a bit. Whilst resources are still on the little precious side, I suppose. We'll see about that, Super Mutant. A swing and a miss. I think he hit though. He might have not gotten staggered there for some reason. Yeah, I could sell these assault rifles for caps, but I've got better plans for them. I'm gonna turn guns into bullets. It's brilliant. My 10mm eats assault rifles for breakfast and stuff. That's 10mm rounds. That's 14 more than I didn't have. Oh yeah, definitely crit damage is what we need. There needs to be a perk that gives you extra crit damage. Instead of all of this master gunslinger, expert gunslinger nonsense, it needs to have like one of those perks removed for either crippling or staggering, and not modern renegade. That needs to be buffed. That, and also just crit damage, because that's what you're doing with pistols. Hey Carvani. I hope that's actually how you pronounce your name, otherwise I just butchered it. Like that, Super Mutant Butcher. Yep, when they've got the sharpshooters assault rifles, that's when you know the scrap hole is going to be good. Sledgehammers don't have metal in them, we'll leave those alone. Do I think the backpack that's coming out for this game will be worth it? Probably. Extra carry weight, maybe for less agility? I don't know. Maybe you get backpacks that don't decrease your agility. Adrenal reaction would be good right now. I mean, I do have better criticals. I meant for like pistols in general, so you can stack that with better criticals and make use out of gunslinger builds. And before you ask, no, I don't have scrapper. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a wonder why you use aim fucking VATs for aiming. Come on, Grim Reaper Sprint. You can do it. Did he say hey even though I didn't even shoot him? Is he even gonna fire his minigun? Probably not. I'll probably leave that guy alone and shoot this bloke instead. Did they bust the super mutant AI and now they can't fire their miniguns? They might have, you know. Oh, it's spinning. It stopped. Okay, game. Don't think I need the access codes again. I've already got those. Yeah. I mean, the plan was to use... Maybe I think I'm relying too much on Grim Reaper's Sprint, but then again, I could probably just, you know, attempt to aim myself instead of letting the game do all the work. But it's a little bit hard sometimes when they're twitching around, but sometimes I like to stand there and do fuck all. Mainly it's just the VATs I need for the criticals. The damage on this one isn't terrible when you've got it with the instigating effect, you know. just my agility tree is spread so thin. I need every point of damage, but I'm gonna have to compromise on basic things that I kind of need. Did I clear out this area? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. There's also a legendary in there, so we can hope for a decent pistol. How's my week been? Pretty shit, to be honest. No, I haven't had the best week. Been a bit stressed. There we go. The one-shot kill on the Super Mutant Warlord is always a satisfying occurrence. What is the pistol? Is it a good one? Is it a paddle ball? Because I don't want it if it's a paddle ball. I could probably do without. I feel like there needs to be some sort of Uzi in this game. I mean, it's already on the goddamn gorilla icons when you like equip the perk. They're on the perk cards itself, so why can't that weapon be in this game? Along with the R91 assault rifle. That's the one from Fallout 3 if you're not familiar. Not done yet. Well, I'm in power armor right now. Also, I'm not losing AP by walking around. Oh yes, I am. Must have had it bugged for a second. Ah, it's the legendary super mutant. Alright, what have you got, friend? Medic's Gatling plasma. Yeah, right. Scrap everything time. I'm going to become an expert on assault rifles whilst trying to make pistols good. Well, that's a hardened receiver. We're good for when we're doing semi-auto. What's my dream pistol? Well, pre-TSE patch probably would have been the TSE weapon, or TSE gun. If you've got crappy legendaries that are super light, then go ahead. Like, you got a couple of combat knives you don't need with some legendary effects. But if it's like super heavy shit, like a Medic's Gatling plasma, fuck it off. Not worth having the dead weight. Better having the caps on it, to be honest, in your inventory, rather than maybe getting something out of it. If it's something that's sort of medium weight, like slightly under 10, maybe it's an armor bit with 3 legendary effects on it, definitely save that one. Okay, I didn't expect to have these guys respawn. It might be just these blokes at the front. We'll know for certain if those blokes down there show up. I don't think... I've got calibrated shocks here, so it's fine. My carry capacity isn't too bad. Let's see.
Looking to buy. Everything is tax-free.
Not gonna use it. Well, some free caps and a little bit of... Oh, there's more yet. I bet if I scrap enough friggin' super sledges, I'll actually get that extra heating coil on it. When gun through works, it's so fucking satisfying. Hey, Madman Chris. Good to see you up and about. I guess for you, I've been playing all night, haven't I? I'm just getting warmed up. Nah. Well, if you've got pack and light and a bunch of pistols that are legendary, they're sort of light already. Hoard those things, and wow, I'm surprised I didn't learn anything from that. You'll be pretty good. So how much steel do I have at this point? 237. Probably could have gotten a lot more from that if I had bothered to put on scrapper, but whatever. I don't think that a bug is a bug. I think it's supposed to be there. I've seen some guy have, I think it was maybe Juicehead. I think I saw him having like 500 carry weight plus in his excavator power armor. I'll give you one guess to where he got all that stuff from. And it wasn't legit. Oh, I had super duper on that whole time. I'm a dumbass. I could have had probably could have had 4-leaf clover on that whole time. Where are the 10 mils at? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get heaps of these going. And of course I've got a shitload of lead too, so the more steel I can find the better, because that'll reduce the weight. I think lead is like 0.1 a piece. It's pretty heavy. 874. It's okay. There we go. We're now running powerful auto. Might keep that one as semi-auto, I think. Might be just better suited to get that most damage per bullet. But this one... Gorilla... That one... Oh, I did have 4-leaf clover. I was missing out on critical savvy. Yeah, that's probably why I wasn't getting crits as much. Oh, okay, it is bugged. Sorry, my bad. Because I thought if it was bugged, they would have fixed it by now, but knowing Bethesda, there's plenty of bugs to go around, so they probably haven't gotten to it just yet. Two-shot explosive Tesla rifle. Yeah, it's alright. It's pretty good. I used it. I used it with a shotgun barrel and I wasn't totally disappointed with it. The problem with Gauss rifles in this game is that you have to, when you're in bats, you have to friggin' charge it up and it's annoying because sometimes your first shot won't hit. Oh god, it's a fucking base building parasite. I hate these people. The baggie was disappeared. Running gorilla might actually be better. We haven't bats with this yet. Because going by stealth commando rules, this actually might be way, way, way better. I'll end up using all of my 10mm pistols as a... yeah, okay. I really should have done this earlier, apparently. That's what we kind of want. I mean, obviously it's not as good as winter, but damn. You just keep doing your idle animations while I observe you. How do you even see, by the way? You got no eyeballs. Maybe sense of smell? Well, right now it's not really Gunslinger builds. I guess it is, but it's gone over to... Where the fuck do you think you're going, mate? It's gone over to Gorilla at this point, and I can see the benefits right off the bat. Basically doing this like stealth commandoing. Not getting the best benefits out of our sneak attack criticals. Fuck's sake. There's someone else here, annoyingly. So vampires cry later. And of course, that upsets all of the other ghouls, so my stealth is broken now, but we'll continue. I'm annoyed that I missed out on a lot of it. Two of the bastards. Suppresses light machine gun. It'll be level 40 there. Grr, I'm mad. Quad pump action shotgun, yeah. Did I get scaly skin? That's less AP, isn't it? But it makes me tougher. Too bad I don't... I'd rather have my AP. Yeah, good call on that, I didn't know. I was carrying around that for way too long. Get rid of that quickly. There you go. Probably would have lost my shit if it happened to be marsupial. That would have been great. I don't think I've got anywhere to sell those things. Have a look at them anyway. Yeah. I reckon a vampire's cry later would actually be good. No, it's a gunslinger build still. I still call my stealth commander build a stealth commander build, even though I switch out rifleman cards when I feel like it. So you're still right. And that is a rejected thumbnail. Can't see her face. What's the point? I don't know. I don't think I like the angle of that. The lighting isn't great. The weapon's gotta be the focal point, not the boobs. Many clickbait YouTubers need to understand this. They're there for the weapon, not for the fucking boobs. If they wanna go, if they wanna find boobs, they know where to go.
Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart, the future of grocery stores.
No nonsense. Trade or move.
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you
Ah,
deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart is the best.
that's interesting. I like it.
Welcome. Hello. Please see our
Can you spare any 10mm bullets?
anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart, the future
I like how you call it a handgun despite it being a rifle. Notice how I've got two hands? You've put the align stock on it. It's a rifle. That ain't gonna help me all that much. Yeah, see the strength build. That's my heavy gunners. That's my heavy gunner girl. She does shotguns, heavy guns, one-handed melee, two-handed melee, unarmed. A lot. Stealth melee, and unarmed, obviously, because I've got 2 endurance. And with power, or with big guns, I just use power armor, so that the survivability sort of takes care of itself. Why was I not doing a gorilla build earlier? I should have just run straight to gorilla. Does it actually say pistol? No, it doesn't. It says rifle. Right there. There's an uncomfortable space between vampires and calibrated. I think someone did a typo. Do you think heavy guns and... I think right now their damage is sitting at a decent spot. They patched them, they fixed them, they made them good. I was able to get really, really good performance out of a vampire's minigun. I used a special trick. You are swapping from melee to shotgun. You can do both, can't ya? You can just fill your strength tree up to the top and then just switch. Yeah? Understand? You get me? You feel me?
I assist you today?
Oh, shit. That's not actually that bad.
Ready to exchange items.
Stalker's Cryolate. I think I sold that one to you. Is that 2 cryolators in a day? Might be. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I think Winter has like... She's got like 10,000 10mm bullets on her. I can probably like bring half over to this character. That would be very, very useful. Or I could go back to let's see, calibrated, capacitor, aligned, reflex. What an odd weapon. Oh, you've only got 1 perception? Well, there's your problem. PvP builds 1 perception. People can just crouch in front of your face and you I mean, you can see them because you're you, but your character can't. Bad perception. The recoil animation is sort of weird when it comes to... Also, I should actually aim down sights a lot more. Oh shit, that queen's up and about. Let's go for the spout, please. Oh shit. I'm dead. I am so dead. Run away! Run away! Alright, turn around. Caution, thank you. Fuck you, crab man. Stop staggering me with your fucking loud breath. It's annoying. I am noticing the inherent bonus. Oh yeah, okay. We've found what we're supposed to be doing. We just basically... I mean, I should have known this before, honestly. But we got a stealth commando, basically. We got a stealth gorilla. Ow, ow, ow. I'm being burnt by acid. Alright, target your spout, please. There we go, knocked him out. What are you gonna do now, Queenie? I'm gonna aim down sight so I get extra range. That's a habit I need to get into, actually. Okay, we gained a thing, a stim pack back for like the 5 or 6 we lost doing that. Yeah. They got the good evolution after they decided to get mutated. They go alright, my little queens. They're pretty dangerous. They're not at the top of their game. The apex predator is a fucking bat. That's one right there. Well, the apex predator is actually Winter in a stealth commando build, but no, actually there is only one person more deadly than Winter, and that's Katarina, because she does bloodied stealth commando, which is even more fucking obscenely powerful. She's got one which does more crit damage and I think less AP per bullet. That's almost a full set of... No, wait. I looked at it and I thought it was almost a full set. I was wrong. Yoink. I'll pinch that, thank you. Yes! I can finally share a perk. Swing speed vampire switchblade. Yep, if it's level 50, that's a solid weapon. For sure. For sure! Alright, usually this is the point where... This is the point where the Scorched Beast sort of comes out of the ground. Fuck you, man. I've got this on ice now. Fuck using revolvers. I never should have done it. We're just going to stick a fucking shush tube on the end of our 10mm and just fucking ping cunts from ages away using that. Oh good, another one of these things is happening. You know what? I think I'll be alright. No, I won't do it. Do you even get that much XP out of it? I don't think so. I'll probably take that muffled, girded leather right arm. Yoink. I'll take your digested goo, which makes my gun stick together. 250 on completion. I guess that's further modified by your intelligence. Wow. I can get that for killing a Scorched Beast, which would be a lot more fun sometimes, and also a lot more interesting. Oh yeah, but they're only low-level monsters. Oh, look at my rare mask. I've done this event 50 times now, and I've finally got this mask. I feel so accomplished. He says, whilst accomplishing nothing to get a free beret. Stop it. Stop hitting me. I do not like it. Oh, this thing fucking shreds. I've unlocked the secret knowledge of, I don't know, maybe like probably doing what I should have done fucking ages ago. It was a fucking mistake to put off. Or to put off using a guerrilla build for this long. Let's see how good we go against a Scorched Beast with our newfound weaponry. Yeah. Just a 35% chance to get it all back, please. There it is. Ah, level 76, we're playing Fallout 76. Do you get it, Todd? Do you get it? Ah, the sweet smell of Stealth Commando. Stealth Commando Light, TM. But light is spelled L-I-T-E, you see. Who would have known I'd be doing the same fucking shit I've done with Winter? You know what? It took me less time to figure out that that was the right thing to do. I don't know why it's taking me so long to fucking come to this conclusion. I guess I'm a fucking idiot, but we got there eventually. That's the thing that matters. I want to see if Sinister Hand has any... Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Worst part about this, unfortunately, is the ammo capacity. That's for sure the worst bit. Get your ass down here, young man. Ah, how sweet it is. There you go. I've got like twice as much XP, maybe even 3 times as much XP that you get out of that stupid event just by killing Scorched Beasts. Killing big boy monsters with little boy guns. Crack shot, definitely. Yeah, I think they do use less AP, otherwise it'd be totally unusable in VATS. I'm gonna keep that on for some reason. I like finding magazines. I need the game to tell me where they are. Okay, important thing to note. Okay. They aren't explosive throwables like the way we know them. I don't think anyone will get 7.5 hours or 7,500 hours in this game. That's some nonsense right there. It should be 760 hours unless that's already a rank of it. That's absurd. Like I knew a person who did like 3,000 hours in PlanetSide, and he was on it like fucking every day from like 6 AM to 6 PM. It was fucking... It was shameful. I think he was totally hooked on it. Couldn't pull himself away for anything. Right, what's spawned around here then? Doggos. I thought that was the plant burping for some reason. It was actually a doggo growling. Who would have thought it'd all come full circle and we're doing the same shit as we did before. Go away. Holy shit, 6 stim packs. What the fuck? That's a lot of healing. That probably makes up for the shitload of stim packs that I lost trying to kill these guys. Yeah, fuck that. You'd get sick of that game by then for sure. There's no fucking reason why anyone would ever spend that much time on this game. Surely by that point you've had time to put builds together, you've seen it all, right? You can say with confidence that there's absolutely nothing left for me to do in this game. You'd probably have like decently plentiful god roll legendaries. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna get fucking the shits now, aren't I? Does anyone see the name as Scorch Controller to be particularly odd? Like, what are they controlling? Do they have some sort of command over the other Scorched people? I need answers. They're still going with that. Fucking hell. The fucking burden of being wait, I could just wait until they're almost done. I could rock up and then reap all the benefits for none of the effort at all. Sinister, if you're listening, do the come here emote when the thing's about to finish up, because I want to get all of it. I want it all for nothing. I just want to take the easiest way out of this. Oh yeah, I've totally done it heaps of times. I know what I'm doing. I was talking about this before, I'm not sure if you were still in the stream, but I've been watching a channel. I found a channel and they're basically, their entire channel's existence is there to rip on Oxhorn. Constantly just ripping on him. Like, they hate him so much. I don't know why. Also, you can't like Fallout 3 or 4 without being labeled a shill. I got an iBot helmet from that. From what, you might ask? I don't know. I don't know. Could be anything. Okay, junk. Okay, we've got no junk left. That's good. Do I like Oxhorn? I don't watch him. I'm more concerned about guns than storybooks. The gameplay of it, not the fucking, not the stories. Even though the story of the, what's his name, the survivalist guy in the New Vegas DLC, what's it called? Honest Hearts. That was a pretty cool story. I like that one. Didn't mean to get the quick select menu in your way, but it happened. I don't know if there's anything more I can put into perception to make it better. Like Fortune Finder and, how am I gonna pronounce this? Panopictographist. Yeah, that one doesn't seem useful for combat. Neither does that one. So that's 2. Maybe I could put glow sight on. That's probably the best idea. That's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, glow sight. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. They're down there. Gotta monitor that closely. We've fucking killed all the super mutants around here. There's some down here though. Not too far away. I think I've got travel agent on, so I save caps here and there. You always seem to pass out watching Oxhorn's vids. Oh yeah, Exterminator would be good for my alert queens. Even though they're not insects, it's weird. They've always had to shove Mirelurks into the insect ones, because remember those legendary effects are like more damage against bugs and Mirelurks. Exterminators back in Fallout 4 did that, because Mirelurks didn't really fit in anywhere. You know what, I'll take that laser rifle, why the hell not? What is it with the minigun guys unable to fire? Hey, remember that time when we were using Gunslinger on a fucking 10mm? What a horrible time that was. And just so I can get annoyed at myself, let me just check something. Okay, we don't have Scrapper. So I didn't miss out big time back there. I got about as much as I could. Oh, another bat over there. Now people think he's creepy because he had a video where he had a bunch of women tied up because he was doing some sort of raided settlement prison showcase thing, and there was only women there and everyone's like, huh? Shit, okay, it's about to end. I have to drop everything. Fuck, I hope I can fast travel out of here. Yeah, you still get you get perk card packs after every 5 indefinitely, I think. Run, 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 run. Come back here. Go to it first. Alright, alright, alright. That should be enough. Fucking mole rats. And bone worms too. Ah, I'm gonna get cocked blocked by a scorch beast. Fucking bastard. Unless he's like super far away. Oh, I can't fast travel him from there. Never mind. Oh, wait. I could just... Fucking bastards. Go away right now. We just need to be quick. Just need to be quick. Oh wait, they might have did it. Might have? Probably didn't. That's okay, I got XP for killing a Scorch Beast. I mean, yeah, I didn't think there would be a fucking Scorch Beast attack right after ending a bunch of super mutants. Very well. What level am I now? 76. Ah, I get it. Oh, I hear the money sound. I'm gonna get rich. I may not have a mask, but I have my riches. And a chef hat, for what that's worth. Here it is. 56 caps. I've easily gotten a couple of hundred just from this like live stream playthrough alone. This play session, I suppose. Now, surely there's some sort of weapons workbench in here, right? I know there is. There's gotta be. I'm not too sure about it. Logically, it'd be over here, wouldn't it? Oh wait, no, there's one over here. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to fast travel away anyways. Where else contains super mutants? Down here, actually. Go down there. Well, I had minigunning super mutants before and they've never fucked up. This is a new bug for me. Unless it was exclusive to platforms, because Bethesda can't optimize for fucking shit, so... Could be. Any good leveling spots for a level 37? Avoid the cranberry bog. That's where all the big boys are. You could probably get away with top of the world. You'll encounter mid-level super mutants. And scorched, or mole miners. Jesus, the circle just goes everywhere. Oh shit. It's literally the fucking crabs have taken over. Yeah, Muty's always at West Tech. I did clear them out though. I need to give them some time before they come back. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Look at that. Right. Who else is left? I don't know why, but I got a feeling there's a fucking Mylurk in here. There's a bobblehead for leader. That's bonus XP. I'm eating that right the fuck now. Isn't that the speech bobblehead? That's totally the speech bobblehead, isn't it? Alright, there he is. You're a drain on my 10mm bullet resources. That's a problem. That's going to be a huge problem for a stealth guerrilla build. We're not going to get as good damage per bullet than we could get out of rifles, which... Oh, my shadow's fucked too. Which means we're gonna have to craft a lot more. You do get fairly decent amount of 10 mils. I just need a lot of steel and lead. Maybe if Cat has some. Why haven't I done a sub to PewDiePie video yet? I don't know. Do I have to? I think it's a bit late now, isn't it? What the fuck? That always happens. You know the Scorched Beast Queen sometimes does that as well. I've got no fucking clue why that would be a bug that happens.
How can I assist you today?
You can't assist me. Oh, 51 10mm rounds, you beauty. Die, throwing knives. You're worth nothing but bullets to me. Alright. How many? Just scraping by. Why is that on my favorites list? That really shouldn't be there. The fuck are you looking at? You got a staring problem? Is that your stuff that I just pinched? It might be. 346 10mm. I need a good legendary pipe gun. I've got a fucking shitload of bullets for that. I mean, surely somewhere in here I've got a good friggin' pipe gun. Guess I don't. Well, there you go. Want to buy good legendary pipe gun for Gunslinger build? Please. Let's go back to dumb revolvers, I suppose. Stupid fucking revolvers, too slow. Doesn't know how to reload properly. There we get. Don't make me put a goddamn bounty. Actually, I've got a good one on winter, unfortunately. It's a furious one with bats, but a good bloodied one. A bloodied one. Now that's a weapon. That's a weapon that you don't want to fuck with right there. What am I sick with? Bone worms. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Or a pain in the bones. Fuck you, robot. Shuffling. I imagine if he hit me there, I would have broken an arm. They must hit pretty hard. Hey, Club Spy. I think I've got a couple of thousand. Nice spawning there, mate. I saw you just pop into existence. Oh, here we go. Pipe gun, legendary pipe gun. I'm not going near that thing, it's going to explode. Watch it. It'll explode any second now. Wait for it. Okay, maybe it's okay. That's not what I got at all. I don't know what happened there. It's dumb. Oh, I get so much range out of this thing now, I reckon. I'll probably be able to ding head. I'll just test. If I ding a shot all the way over here. See, that one exploded immediately. It was a satisfying end to a Protectron like that, though, to fucking shoot it from ages away and watch it explode. Speaking of legendaries, go, go, go. Run, run, run. Lead scrap, I need that for bullets. Alright, you two, you just got up for breakfast. Nah, you have a good day yourself, Sinister. Thanks for joining up. And with that, I should probably go back to Lone Wanderer. I don't like the visual effect that fucking Escape Artist gives. I thought that was a bug, but no, it's actually a real thing. I don't think it happens in Power Armor though, so it could be a bug. What's in the baggie? Someone's loot. Now belongs to me. Oh, it was by a harpoon guy. He probably blew himself up. Was it yours? I think it was his. Well, that's what happens when you roll the dice and come up with a shit number. That's all legendary drops are, just RNG nonsense. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's fucking terrible. Most of the time it's terrible. There's a very select few god rolls in this game. Let me tell you, something that's hot right now is definitely bloodied weapons. Bloodied explosive, bloodied swing speed, that sort of thing. I want to make a goddamn Assaultron helmet. What are my thoughts on the DLC content? Well, I'm mostly excited for the legendary vendor. I think with that done right, we can actually stop all of this legendary nonsense where we have to farm for hours and hours a day. Instead of wasting our time doing that, we can actually do something a little bit more productive. Like leveling up our gunslingers. That's right. That's the more productive thing. Yeah, I think I'll do Heart of the Swamp. The shrouded effect. That actually might be like the thing to have for stealth builds. It makes you quicker when you're sneaking. It makes you height. I think it's basically a stealth thing. I attempt to make them look good. Sometimes I fail. It's subjective though. Unless you've got a proper model looking person. What are those ones going around on Nexus? It's like, hey, can I have your face? Instead of like making something themselves.
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand.
But where is it? Is this? I feel like it's supposed to be sitting there, but it's not. It ought to be here, but it's not. Please share your face menu preset. XXXYZZZ. XDDD. What the fuck is Project Beanstalk? I don't know. It's at a low level area, so I don't really care either. Alright, I'm close. I'm close to the next level. Racking my brains trying to figure out a good spot to go to that I haven't already exhausted. Those people are still around White Springs. Do I think the Furious Gatling gun is good? Yeah, I suppose. The highest level character, probably around 400-ish. I'd imagine it was just someone who exploited that grenade thing over and over and over. Oh yeah, people do call Oxhorn a creeper. I actually haven't unlocked this area yet. Weird. What events are going on right now, other than that shitty one up here? Literally nothing. Everything's gone quiet. Harper's Ferry is a dude just down there. I'll go here, I reckon. They call Oxhorn a creeper because they see him as a fat slob who can't have women in his videos because of hypocrisy or whatever. I don't really know. They don't like the idea of a fat slob jerking off over CBBE bodies. I don't fucking know. Just a... Oh, it's a mythic Deathclaw. Yeah, you were dethroned, weren't ya? And that is why. He had a Gauss rifle on him. That's good for you, pal. Shit, I'm over capacity. Well, I could eat that. That's food. Food, glorious food. Still playing. Just one more level up, I reckon. And a Scorch Beast to kill. This time we're not going to be using it with... what's it called? Gorilla this time. We can't. My god, is that Scorch Beast detected me? No, what? Straight back into caution. It might have been the Rad Roach. Yeah. Also, there was like a boob slip in one of his videos. They've got a problem with him installing mods which contain nudity because he's a grown-ass man who's condemned porno in the past. So they think, oi, you having porn mods is not good. It makes you a hypocrite. Also, they don't like it how he's a quote-unquote Bible thumper. He also wrote an article called A Manly Festo, which pointed out things like, I don't know, people think it's a super bad thing. It's like, whatever, mate, whatever. The existence to the channel is only to slander and parasite off his fame, off his notoriety. I don't think a lot of that at all. It's fucking entertaining though. Like, the people who put it together aren't the best at what they do, but it's fun to watch. This is why Boneworm sucks. I think I can get away with it because I'm a young buck in my 20s who likes to make jokes. I don't know. People don't seem to have that problem with me. I'll get the occasional person saying, "Why do you always play as female characters?" Like, really? You're new around here, aren't you? Is there a cooking station in here? Well, remnants of one, I suppose. I make follower mods, and then I release the mods, and I'd use the characters from those mods and say, "Hey, if you want this character in your game, check out the links." Is that too hard to fucking comprehend? Yeah, well, who knows? He could be doing it for views. It's certainly a thing that most people that look at Fallout 4 mods do. You know who I'm talking about. There's a specific individual that comes to mind when I say slutty clickbait. He uses copyrighted third-party music and then wonders why his channel is getting... I've never noticed this before. Notice why all of his channel is getting striked by these fucking people. He used the fucking Wanderer in his intro music. What the fuck did you expect to happen? That's why you replace that with a bit of OG Fallout 1 music by Mark Morgan, I think his name was. The copyright bots can't sniff those out yet. Also, they had a real problem with him not liking gay people, even though he is a quote-unquote Bible thumper. What the fuck do you expect? Oh shit! 2 stars of level 34 power, he's dead in a shot. Holy shit, it's the Bloodbug Assassins from the planet Mars. You just wait until I get this reloaded, mate. I don't think they even hit me a single time. They don't seem to do that charging attack anymore. Remember that charging attack they used to do back in Fallout 4 where they just sort of swoop in and, you know, they have a short burst of speed and they'll hit you with their things. They don't jump on you and suck your blood anymore either. They just sort of open their legs up and say, "Boo, I'm scary." I may have gotten hit there. I don't know. I wasn't watching the frame rate, the fucking thing. Yes, I'm talking about MXR. He couldn't show off mods in Fallout 76 because, I mean, he could censor his name. He could go by, like, an alias that is, like, not related to him at all. And although probably he'd have someone dub him in at some point. Say, look, this is MXR, he uses mods, he uses this thing on his mod showcase channel. Not that there's a whole lot of mods going on. Like, I think there was enhanced vanilla bodies and some dudes managed to resurrect CBBE in Fallout 76. Don't know how they do it, but they did it. Who sounds like a feminist? Me. I mean, you've seen how I dress the girls. You know that I objectify women as much as the next guy. I just don't make a focal point out of it. Clip that, use that in an exposing video on me. That's fucking gold right there. If you ever want to you know, if I ever get big and you ever want to call me a piece of shit and get money and views for free, use that exact quote, because I'd imagine that'd piss a lot of people off. Plus, I don't, like, go out of my way to show off mods where women are being tied up and shit. I only do it to Marcy. I found a mod that makes crosses a thing, so I lashed her to a cross like the degenerate she is. That's funny. That's got nothing to do with the fact she's a woman. I did it to June as well. So, there. Got opening... Oh, the mosquitoes. Fuck, how behind is the chat? Because I said the mosquitoes thing ages ago. Well, we don't know what they're like. She probably sees the YouTube ad revenue and thinks, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to kick up a stink. We're getting money from it. We all know how much women love money. Hope Lavinia's not in here. Because she might... she might take offense to that sort of claims. But bloke's in here. You know I'm right. People rarely seem to take offense to my content because it's about the weapons. The character holding the weapon is just there for the thumbnail, really. There's no bearing. It's just something nice to look at if you're into that sort of thing.
We're detecting a collection of vermin that appear to be
Repaired.
There's no real deeper meaning to it. It's just the character that uses it.
report to the extermination site.
Component bypass detected. Resuming function.
That is all.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked.
I would have liked to do a little bit more on this event, but I got here just a little bit too
Retreat to a
late.
safe distance immediately.
Milkmaids mod? Oh shit, she wasn't here. I can't talk shit about women anymore. She called it malarkey, so she probably fucking isn't even listening to what I have to say, so it's probably a good thing. Oh yeah, I know Lover's Lab. Plenty of depraved people in there.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Am I sexist now? You're gonna report me to the people on the internet? The thought police? Shh, shut up, radio. I'm trying to run this with clean and no copyrighted content in it. That's not where uranium fever is at all. This game is not for children. It basically endorses alcoholism at this point. Alright, I don't think I'll be going much longer, to be honest. I'm tired now. I'm not done talking shit though. Fucking what else? What else? What else? I mean, the points were repeated like 3 or 4 times, so I should fucking remember this shit. We've got ghoulies. Get turned and burned, ghoul. Rad worms, bone worms. Every fucking, just worms everywhere. That must be something I didn't pick up earlier. How long have these corpses been here for? Probably since my last visit, actually. Well, whoever was in here last decided to miss a couple of ghouls, so whatever. And I did need to come down here anyway to cure fucking ghoul aids, so yeah, that's a thing. It wasn't a totally lost cause. These blokes are still here. Fucking wall hacks on you, mate. I'm guessing he was running to kill the deer. Strength 15, perception 13. Is that a good loadout? Well, what weapons are you going to be using for that? Is that like a melee build thing? Because I reckon you could pull some points from perception and put it into agility. Agility, agility, agility. What the fuck? Where do these ghouls keep coming from? Is that another one? It is. Wait, are they chasing me? Did they all spawn after I left? Or what? I didn't know Deathclaws were ice skaters. I hear something. This is mildly concerning. Thanks, ghoul. Piece of shit. Hello, Gamer One. I got staggered by a ghoul and the Deathclaw just turned around and fucking one-banged me. That's good. I like that. They're still fighting. Oi! You can't run away from your problems. Alright, just gotta hold our ground, belly, hit the belly, hit the belly, hit the belly, hit the belly. This isn't going well. If I fucking could jump high, let me regain control, please. Like, at all. Oh, he's attacking a fellow friend who is... Oh no, he's back onto me. Fuck! I don't think I've ever had trouble with enemies this much. This is... I mean, I could be playing smarter. This is probably just the fact that I'm tired, I guess. But, ugh. That was pretty fucking pathetic on my part. Where's my baggie? Where's my loot baggie? I lost my loot. Oh. It was floating the entire time. Who would have known? Okay, nobody attack me. I'm looting. Okay, I'm hearing something else. What flavor is ghoul aids? Probably fucking rotting flesh. Like Hancock. Fuck Hancock. He's a dirty ghoul. He should be killed before he turns fucking feral. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Now, ladies. Yeah. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Where to go next? Where to go next? Probably Gunfu. No. Gunsmith. Or weapon artisan. No, gunsmith will give me more benefits in the long run, I think. I kind of need it. Are nukes worth launching anymore? Only for the Scorch Beast Queen. You can't do as well as you could before. Like with the White Springs and all of the tweaked respawn times, you're not going to see anything like it anymore. There's not going to be ghouls upon ghouls upon ghouls everywhere. It's just going to be one spawning of the ghouls, bit of action, and that's it. That's all you get. Oh shit, I forgot to put the last stream on private. Hopefully it doesn't process and upload, because that'd be out of order. I just want to kill the goddamn sentry bot. I reckon Hancock wouldn't even be like a glowing one. It'd be like a feral ghoul stalker, some fucking shit variant. Something that you'd kill as a low level player and then not even worry about when you get to higher levels. Also, this particle effect looks exactly like the smells from a dog's life, and that makes me really uncomfortable. Ow, the robots are attacking me. Fuck off, I'm trying to lockpick. Alright, that might be the nuclear keycard I need to set the nuke off. You know, one of these days I'll probably get to the Scorch Beast Queen and do all of that. Like, set up the nuke myself. Maybe I'll have the Avengers with me. Also, this is a thing that I've never even bothered to harvest. There's a typewriter in that dryer. Okay. That seems like they fixed it. Heard you coming a mile away. That was poor on my part. There we go. I don't think I overly concentrate too much on my aim. I'm too lazy with the VATs. Wile E. Coyote. Wait, you got a fascination with watching people fall from great heights? Do you mean like the impact? Because, ugh, that's terrifying. I don't like that. Okay. Kill a couple more sentry bots, and I'll think I'll end it there. Head, left arm, no, other way. There we go. There's little things more satisfying in this game than fucking one-shotting a sentry bot like that. That one had a good chance there. I just fucking double banged a fucking sentry bot. Two of them. Oh yeah, good. Good for Crimson and Violet Flux. Violet Flux seems to be the most important one. 5 5.56 millimeter rifle rounds that you can make. Come on, one of these shots. That's done it. Yeah, 5.56 rifle rounds. You can make 5 mils. I'm pretty sure you make 50s out of them as well. I think those guys are constantly detecting me. This is not a good spot for a squirrel. No, you should probably leave. Critical, never misses. Have I ever gotten a legendary ultrasight Gatling laser? No, I haven't even got an ultrasight Gatling laser full stop. I've never seen one. I don't know what they are. I'm guessing just a ultrasight that fires green lasers, but still, it's a bit lame. I don't know why things weigh 0.10 pounds when they could be easily as 0.1. But I like you because you seem to know that you seem to be knowledgeable about fractions and how you'd represent them in the decimal places. Some things I feel like are 0.1, like the outfits are 0.1. Actually, it's probably because you can decrease the weight of them using perks. You can't do that with outfits because they're always 0.1 weight. So that's probably why. Because if you get 90% off, it'll be like 0.02 pounds in weight. So that's why. There we go. Another mystery solved. We're just solving everything. Yeah, there are ultrasight fusion cores. What the fuck happened there? There are ultrasight fusion cores, but they are for Gatling lasers with capacitors. What's it called? Prime capacitors. That's the one. That's what those are for. And I'm pretty sure I've sold out the robot here already, haven't I? Yeah. Pretty sure I did. I'll give him one of those. See, look, 0.08. I've got one in Junkrat. So, yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm feeling a little bit tired, but there'll be a video coming out tomorrow. I'm probably going to take a little bit of time to recover, just chill for a little bit, then I'll come back and record a video because it's something that I've been wanting to show off for a while. So, yep, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next week with this character. We'll be back.